Yo guys, it's Dog or Dogidon, whatever you want to call me. In today's video I will be going over a game on Psylocke where I played on one of her worst maps. A few people said that Birnin Tc'halla, the domination one, is one of Psylocke's worst maps because of all the open space there is. But I feel like okay, so when playing Psylocke on this map, I learned from someone that you should always try to, when you're getting out to this point, you should always try to go on this bridge, which is what I do in this game. Sometimes I'll go on main just because like they're kind of checking me on this bridge, but this time they weren't, so I was able to get a few shots in. So I see that this Mr. Fantastic is coming in and troubling my support, so I decide to take my focus away from the tanks and just focus him to get him off of my supports. We get him to back up, the thing comes in, we also target him, and I realized, oh, this is going to be a good game to farm ulti. Kill the Fantastic, and then we just move on to the rocket or the Moon Knight. I'll go for the rocket here. Do a little bit of damage, but the thing is back in my supports area. Now the way I play Psylocke is I like to shoot out of tanks just to farm out, but it's really just to compensate for my aim. As you can see right here, I just missed like almost every single shot on that cloak, even though she's a skinny character, but she's like moving back and forth so fast. I'm at 90 on ult, so I just want to try and play it safe here. Shoot the mag and the thing more to try and build my ult. See that the Moon Knight threw an ult down, so I want to back up and break it. Then he goes, I get my ult, I go and ult the back line, kill the Moon Knight and the cloak, and then I clean up the mag. I don't know why my Luna ulted. I actually want to see that. When I ults, I dash in. Okay. Wait. She was full health. Well, I don't really know why she did that. But anyway, we captured the point and we still have cloak out, so we're good. But yeah, I want to take a second to talk about the quote-unquote open space. So we see this, right? It's not really, you have this wall here and you have this wall here. You can, as Psylocke, you can go behind this wall and just peekaboo and poke them if they're standing here, and if they're like right here, and once again you can just stand here and poke, stand here and poke. And also you have these two areas right here. You can go inside, peek out, poke, peek out from here, poke. And you also have under the map, you can go under, go through here, and then if they're standing here, you can just poke, get a little bit of damage, and then just like run through here, like back to your team to get healed. So that, I don't really see much open space here other than the point, but like I said, the walls are here. Unless you're standing like right here, I don't see where the open space is. Let's just go back. I go up here to try and challenge the rocket. I miss all my shots and panic and just leave. I see that they're using auto ult, so it dashed down here. I don't think I meant to dash down here, but it was fine because I'm able to wrap around, like see, and I'm able to go ahead and then just poke a little. Like, and they don't pay attention to me because I mean this is gold, so they won't really pay attention. I capitalize on my I capitalize on my Emma's ult to um to kill the cloak. But what I want to see is how did the cloak get back? Or is it, oh no, that's my cloak. I didn't realize. Because I was like, wait, I killed a cloak and then I killed a Moon Knight, but only the Moon Knight got res, but I just realized that was my cloak instead. But yeah, we get this point captured pretty easily. Okay, so now this part of the domination, also another thing, like, it's kind of like the last one, where the walls come up. But once the walls come up, like, there's not that much open space. You can stand behind the walls and then you can just poke the enemy if they're... Okay, let me just take a second, right? So, I come out, and I want to walk up with my team here, because I have my ultimate, right? But the reason why I don't go and flank over here, which is what I'd usually do, is because I don't know if this is where they're coming, right? Or if they're gonna be over here. And I mean, to be honest, I don't even think that matters. But I think it was better to go with my team, because if I had gone here, and let's say they weren't here, and the Angela came, and I would just be 1v1ing an Angela, and since I know that I can't really hit my shots much, I have the confidence, but part of me knows, oh, I won't be able to hit all my shots, especially on a flying character like her. I know I'm probably either gonna get low and not be able to ult in time, or just die. But you'll see that it didn't even matter because my ult was bad anyways. Hold on. So Angela gets me. I dash into their backline, or what I thought was their backline, because I thought their backline was pushed up more, and then I think the blade dropped down early. I see this cloak. I see this Thor in my, like, taking the space, overextending, like his team is nowhere to be found. I was kind of being toxic there, but it's whatever. I see that it's like a 6v3 right now. I was lucky missing all my shots on the VP. But another thing I want to say. So yeah, these walls come up, right? And so let's say the enemy team is standing here. Then I can just stand behind this wall, right? Peek and poke, peek and poke. If they're standing here, it would be the same thing with this wall. Or I can go under these stairs. I can go through here. I can go under those stairs. Or I can go in this area, that area. I can go up here and go wrap around back into my spawn. Like, so I don't see the open spaces here. Like, this looks like a lot of natural cover. But yeah, that's what I wanted to say about this map. It doesn't, like, the main reason people are saying this is one of our worst maps is because of the open space. But I don't really see much open space here, except for like right here. Or that's really it. Just right here or up there seems like the most open space. But if you just play point with your team, then it's fine.
Behold the god of thunder!
I low-key do not like fighting BPs on Psylocke because I can't hit my shots properly. But it's all good. We dash out to try and focus whoever's going back to point. Miss all my shots and I realize my whole team is dead, so we just leave. This BP was low-key kind of feeling like him. I mean, he probably would have. If that was me, I probably would have killed both of them right then and there. Yeah. Thor was also feeling like him. Fortunately, my whole team was there. Or fortunately. I have my ults, but I don't. Yeah. I go and ult the cloak. She has her ult. And I forced it out, and I also killed the Bucky. So that was good value. Sorry if I'm stuttering a lot. I don't really know what's wrong with me now. See, this Thor is also overextending. Or not really overextending, but he's alone, so we just 1v1 him. Kill him. And once again, I was being a little bit toxic. I don't know why I was feeling really toxic that day. So we kill the Angela, I think. Yeah. And then there's just a BP. Just like being server admin. Like I said, I don't really like fighting him when I'm on Psylocke. Ooh, and another thing. Especially on Psylocke, what you can do is you can go up here and wait here in this little corner, or you can go over here and flank on her and then just kill whoever's coming back. Like, you'll see soon that I was able to kill, I think, the cloak, because I said, yeah, I'll flank at the right time, because I know that they're gonna be coming back right about now. So I see that this Thor is gonna go in because he has the team with Angela. So we just want to ignore the Thor and then just go and see who we can stagger here, because the Thor is leaving his DPS and his support alone. So he goes in, shoot him a little, realize that I'm missing my shots, my team kills him, and now the Angela's going in, leaving these two alone. Going with my mag, and I end up killing this cloak, and I just missed all my shots on the Bucky, never mind. See, the BP's back, so we want to dash out. And this, I don't think I could survive. He was just, I don't think he meant to solo out me, but yeah. I had no dash to get out of that. So the Thor switched to Thing. And then he's dead. Okay, well, my team just cleans up. So even though I died, I wasn't really worried much because I knew that my team was pretty good. So once again, we go up in their like entrance to their spawn to try and stagger them. I see that, or I hear that they're going this way. Okay. Here is one thing that I want to say, right? As a former, still BP main, let me just break this down for you guys.
My blade seems sharper.
So, first things first, as a BP on this map, I would not suggest going here, right? Because it's open to the point. There's, like, you see, this is just an open corridor right here. If you were going here, you'd have this wall here to protect you. And then also another thing, if you as a BP see that your team is gonna go this way, then you should think to yourself, oh, okay, so I should, if my team is going this way, then the enemy team is gonna start shooting this way, and so I'll take a lot of damage, and I won't be able to do what I need to do. I won't be able to flank properly. So what you should have done is he should have come over here, snuck past here, right? Climb up here, and then my team would have still been occupied with his team over there. And then you have a Cloak, you have a Luna, and you have an Emma right here to just dive. The Emma, you probably won't be able to kill, but I mean, she's there for dash, to get the dash reset off, if you're that cracked. But yeah, another thing, you're getting shots, right? You go from 275 to 240, then to 156, and you get to 92. you're fighting a Psylocke who can kill you from far away. I'm not really sure why you decide, yeah, let me go ahead and fight this Psylocke while I'm 92 HP. Sure, you have the team up, but a Psylocke can still kill you really easily, even with team up, if you're not that fast, right? And if she hits all her shots, which I did, thankfully. Because, to be honest, I feel like I would have died here if I didn't hit my shots. But yeah, that's just something that I wanted to... Whoa. It's just something that I wanted to say, to talk about, as a former BP main, you know. So we kill the BP. I have 92%, so I want to try and farm a little bit more. Try to kill the Bucky. Miss my shots. I see the ultron too. Want to target him. And then this ult was just stupid. I don't know why I tried to solo ult the ultron. That was just stupid on me, but my team is goated, so we kill 2 people. But then they ult. Thankfully my Luna had ult, and then my cloak is close to ult. So BP is on point touching. We kill the cloak, and then it's just the BP. We just want to mark him, and I think they C9 here, yeah. So yeah, that's basically it. That's a lot of souls. Anyway. And that's a lot of anyways. That's basically it. This is how I play Birnin Tc'halla Domination as Psylocke. I don't believe it's our worst map, really. I believe it's close to our best map. It could use some improvements, but other than that, I don't really see anything wrong with it. I'm someone who doesn't really care whether I'm in open space or not. But yeah, we went 25-1, 15 finals, 11,000 damage, 4,000 damage taken, and 34% accuracy, which I will work on, don't worry. And to be honest with you, the first recording that I did of this, it was way better than this one, because in this one I had a lot of pauses and I was kind of overthinking stuff. But if you guys have any tips, if you made it this far, if you have any tips about like commentary in my videos or whatever, I'd really appreciate them. Just leave them in the comments, or any tips for my Psylocke gameplay, that would be really appreciated too. Other than that, hope you enjoy. Goodbye. Peace.